Yo, starting in 2 minutes. Wow, I just saw this is wind or water, but that's actually fire with blue color. So they managed, this is the first KVK by the way. C12963, oh no, this was the second, hold on. Let's do it in order, we're going in order. So yesterday's stream we started with this KVK. So this is 12965. Get the timer off screen. Welcome everyone. We lost Kingsland, Todesgespenst. Hey. Is this related to this KPK or you mean just yours? We can hear you 2 times. This is strange. This shouldn't happen. Chat, you can hear me 2 times? Really? Check, check. 2 times? Shouldn't happen. I don't hear any echo. Yeah, is there any echo? Kings Bob, do you have 2 streams opened? Okay, you should close the 2 second tab. Maybe you have 2 tabs open. I think you opened it 2 times. I'm from this KPK. Which camp? Okay, hold on. I will try to give you. Let's make a summary of what happened yesterday. This was the first KVK we covered. I think Fire Leader is going to join Discord Voice to also give an update. So what I remember, I was talking with Bursk Ali, which is officer in a fire camp. First of all, there was no star agreement. The agreement was showing that the DKP winner is getting prizes. This was the term used. This was an issue. So the agreement was DKP winner is getting prizes. It didn't specifically said star. This was the first issue. That's a problem. Because if you do not define DKP winner star, just prizes, well, you're gonna fight. You're going to have an argument. Of course, that's an issue. So yeah, always make sure your agreement is very specific. Do not use prizes. Prizes can mean anything. But in general, water was ahead in DKP. So water had higher DKP. Water is here. So water was at all this space. Here was water and here was wind. And I remember fire managed to capture this pass and they cut water here. So this was the first chunk of flags which water lost. Second step was fire built a fort here. They took this pass and they have cut the second chunk of water. So this was a progress. Meanwhile, Earth joined fire and they attacked the wind. Yeah, so this is a progress. We can see that fire actually won. Now water claimed fire provided bad officer communication. Fire asked for the star. Actually, I've seen the screenshot. Water attacked first in Kingsland, as far as I remember. So I wouldn't call this a betrayal. So this KVK is very hard, but you cannot call it a betrayal. Why? There's no agreement about the star. It's saying prices, so this can mean anything. And yeah, this is when it becomes complicated. Make sure agreements are very specific. That's a big issue. Dark Princess, hey. So Fire didn't fight much until Kingsland, so they had a ton of troops to fight with and their old allies fought hard, so couldn't defend when they had the best DKP. Knew it. No chance water and wind to win against fire and earth. Fire is fresh like a baby. Yeah, they have an advantage. If there wasn't much fight before. Dark Princess, I will say this. I don't want the kingdom as an ally that doesn't fight hard all KVK and then pulls the shenanigans at the Zig. Fleisch, this is a different betrayal. Yeah, we had 2 betrayals yesterday. 2 kingdoms. This is the first one we covered on the stream yesterday. We covered 2. This was the first one. Now they are similar, so it's easy to confuse. But it's fine, I made notes. So this was the first one. The second one actually was more of a betrayal and a bit more interesting. So as far as I can say, water attacked first here. Not fire. Okay, water attacked first. And this is only to what I've seen and heard yesterday. So actually, yeah, if fire is fighting, well, it's hard to say if they deserve. This is how it can play out. I think the main issue was agreement. If the agreement would have been specific, then the benefit would have been for water. Because this would have been a betrayal, more or less. It still depends who attacked first, but yeah. So this KVK is not a betrayal, at least in my term. They should have made sure agreement is fine. Yeah. So I wouldn't call this a betrayal. Very hard disagreement, or maybe there's another term. Let me check Discord, maybe someone wants to join. I think this was, if I'm not mistaken, Omar? Was this Omar? Hold on. Should see if it's him. Chat, was this Omar who was king? Why I'm clicking cigarette, it's not captured yet. I think it was Omar. Yeah, it was Omar. Yeah, I remember. They called out Omar replying late. Now I remember. It was Omar. Yeah, fire and earth fresh and these betrayal and they didn't fought. This is a benefit if you're fresh. Yeah, Dark Princess saying the same. Yeah, sometimes it's very hard to say when something's a betrayal. In my term, betrayal means agreement broken. This is when it means betrayal. Let me check up on Omar. Maybe he wants to join. I will join Open Voice. Like yesterday, same channel. I talked with Omar before. I think he's gonna join. So he can give an update from his words, from his perspective. This played out very well for fire. This played out very well for earth. I think earth is getting first occupation. I can imagine. Same thing is happening in the second KVK. They also minimum get first occupation. Now just imagine they start fighting, which I don't think they would risk. And they shouldn't. I hope earth has an agreement. Earth should make sure they have an agreement. Screenshots. Get screenshots, yo. Because if fire is going to betray, you can claim a betrayal. Just saying. So earth, in this KVK and the second KVK, make sure you have an agreement on paper, yo. Very important. So, no surprises. Omar in 3190. It's this KVK? Or am I getting confused? No, it's correct. 965. Oh my god, fuck. It's correct, KVK. I have to click the marker again. Thank you, fire. Earth better have an agreement. They should. If anyone from Earth here, make sure you have this agreement, yo. Learn. Okay, learn, be smart. Because if fire would break the agreement, you can claim a betrayal. Just saying. Like on my Discord you could, if you have proof of an agreement. This is a term of betrayal. Breaking an agreement is betrayal. So in both KVKs, fire won. There's a pattern. Now, how is water looking? They first are getting invaded. Are they still fighting? Or they've just thrown? Shiny, hey, can you please check Discord? I left you a message. It's urgent, thank you. It's very, very urgent. Shiny, this is an update to the stream yesterday. We covered 2 KVK betrayals. Here, not connecting, not connecting. They're securing the circle. How about wind? Wind also getting clapped now? Fort is burning. Are they defending? Doesn't look like. Forts are burning. Pass is occupied by fire. And Earth broke in. Flags are burning. Yeah, I think in the coming days can I kinda expect they losing this territory. Wow, how active Earth has become. From your opinion, Lilith should make a system for start... More? What do you mean? Start Omo? I think there's some wording missing. Yeah, Shiny. If you haven't missed the stream yesterday, I advise to listen to it. We had all officers yesterday in Discord voice, and they also have been discussing a little bit. Now the discussion was a little bit wild, I would say. It's totally worth to check the first stream, yo. There was actually some argument in Discord voice. Some rough, let's say. The sad thing about both of these KVKs, the one who loses a lot was the Kingdom and camps who fought harder in the KVKs, and the winners just breeze through it. Yeah, but this is always a risk. I mean, if you do mistakes, it can have consequences. In this case, I think water attacked first. They shouldn't have attacked first, maybe. The main issue here was the agreement. I do not have the screenshots anymore, but I can tell you the screenshot was showing agreement saying DKP top 1 is getting the prices. Not the star, it said prices, so whatever prices means. This is nothing specific, this was the issue. If it just would have said the star for DKP number 1, it would be very, very clear. But it's just saying prices. What prices means? Water very smart. Yeah, I mean hindsight, no. Not in this KVK. Had some real life drama, but gonna watch previous one later. Oh yeah. I think you should start after like 30 minutes or something on the Discord call. The bad position for wind, lose with earth and lose with water. I think there was, I'm not sure this, was this in both KVKs where earth underperformed? Both KVKs? Earth did underperform, also here. I could check, I need to see if there's a scan or something. Let me see if I can see stats for earth. It's up to date. No, I don't think they have been bad. Earth did great in the second one, okay. No, I mean this one. I mean this one. in 12.965. How was Earth doing? I mean, they didn't make it into Kingsland. Yeah, so I'm checking again. Omar, you better come in now or I'm going to skip to the second KVK. Now or never. Your chance. And by the way, if wind officer wants to come in, water officer wants to come in into voice, please go ahead. You can also do so. Like, I'm not limiting this to fire. If anyone wants to add something to this KVK, which wasn't possible yesterday, you can still come in into Discord voice. I'm in open voice. I should. Let me check. I'm in the right channel. I am. The star is not a prize. Yeah, prize can mean anything. This is the issue. Prize can mean anything. So this KVK is done. I don't think they trying to push. This looks like the water is giving it up. Same for wind. Wind by now looks okay-ish, but they're getting slightly snagged. Maybe they can hold. Could be worse to hold on some structures like the circle. Not sure they will be able to. I think in the end they won't, because fire is also going to join. There we go. How was that rally? Bro, you want some reports? I can send some from... Yeah, you can send them in game if you like. Evil Ahmed. 31, this is I think the same alliance as Omar, right? Hold on, let me check first. I think Omar is in there. Okay. Ah, this is Bersk. He's fire officer. Oh, it's listing a claim? That's interesting. First time I'm seeing a claim being listed. Okay. A claim is like DKP. It's a Rise of Kingdoms internal ratio. Gorgo Hera in flag against KM51. Attila Subotai. Here. Earth. Someone just joined Discord. Again, if you want to join Discord voice, it's on. You can just come into open voice. If you officer in here somewhere. Would it be smart to reset my farm account X commander to invest into Gorgo to have city garrison on the farm? No. It's not worse to invest anything into garrison commanders on your farm. What are you? What are you trying? You want to take rallies with your farm? Best friend is your bubble. And not getting rook. Be safe. Do not teleport in the starting zone. Because starting zone top left is rook zone. Don't keep your farm there. You're getting snagged. Someone... I just heard someone. I'm going to switch to the second KVK. Omar! Too late. Too late. Let's go to the second KVK. This one. I'm also giving an information update what happened yesterday. So yesterday's stream, this was a second Betrayal KVK. In this KVK, okay, the first KVK was less of a betrayal, like mentioned. I wouldn't call it a betrayal, first KVK. Now the second one is if someone would claim a betrayal. Now this depends. This also depends on proof. There is some proof I haven't seen. This would require some further proof in order to claim a betrayal. Now, as far as I could understand, Fire could file a betrayal for Wind if they providing proof that 2 days of DKP in Z5 was included in the final scan. So let me just rewind what happened yesterday. So in this KVK, Fire claims 2 days of Z5 DKP was not reduced from DKP end result, which would result in Fire Camp DKP top 1 instead of Wind. Now it still requires the proof or the calculation, which I haven't seen. The Fire main argument to attack first in Kingsland, and yes, Fire attacked first. They attacked here on this pass. They have shown a video yesterday what happened. So actually the first attack was, I think Earth tried to come into Kingsland. Wind was here and Fire came to attack Wind. But they saw a screenshot where Wind was trying to ally with Earth. So Wind allied with Fire and Wind tried behind, you know, in the back doors to ally with Earth in case of betrayal. So Fire has seen this, and because of that they first attacked. I've seen the screenshots and stuff. So yeah, so first thing, there was an agreement. Agreement is existent. They had a very good agreement actually. Agreement was very good. I cannot show the screenshot right now, but it was very, very detailed. So it was definitely saying top 1 DKP is getting the star. Now, Wind was showing as top 1 DKP, but normally it would be Fire if some DKP would have been reduced, which according to the agreement should be. Alright, a little bit complicated, but let's say normally Fire gains deserves top 1, which Wind, I couldn't see any writings or any chat about this. But yeah, so some proof needs to be given if Fire wants to file a betrayal. Maybe they're not doing it. Because I mean they're winning. So does it make sense to still file a betrayal? I think it's up to them. I mean if they're winning, they're winning. They get it all. I also have seen screenshots Fire offering Wind that Wind can have the star. It was a little bit late, but they did. At some point they offered Wind the star. And I think they kept fighting. Yeah. Now Earth by minimum, yeah, we can see they connecting. Earth by minimum will get first occupation. And Earth, if someone from Earth is in here, yeah, please make sure you have an agreement. Now I also wrote someone from this KVK to join. Who was it? Solimar? Yeah, if Solimar is online, he can come into Discord voice. If someone from Wind Camp wants to join, can also do. Omar is answering. 2 minutes. Okay, you can just join. This is all KVK, not only Kingsland. For what? 3190, 90. This is first KVK Fire. $2 million. First KVK. Okay, got it. Yeah, where are the bad trades? Only showing the good trades? I mean, you won. So, yeah. Who's that? Who joined? Okay, I think I'm gonna wait for Omar. He just said he's gonna join. There you are. I cannot hear you, by the way.
Hello?
Omar, I can hear you. Yep.
Hello, Fleisch. Good evening.
Hey, good evening. How are you doing?
Good, good. Thank you.
Do you want to give an update to the situation? The stage is for you.
Okay, Fleisch. Look, the update, like what you see now.
So again,
water.
you are fire camp officer leader.
Yeah. We test KD. We fire the leader, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Look, we start with the water alias, okay? Water, fire, fight, earth, and wind. Everything is okay. Everything right. No any problem. We start in the first zone. We already win in the zone 4. We fight the earth, and wind fight the water until loser.
In Lucerne, right?
We go to yeah, he loser here zone, right? Yeah, zone 4 he loser, he can't win. We go to zone 6. Bus 7, I think you see bus 7 and you see Fort 73, right?
There are a lot of forts. 73.
Bus 7 with water and wind.
Ah, yeah, okay. On the bottom. Yeah, okay, on the bottom. Got it.
Yeah. Water go closer here pass, and we go to build ford and save here pass. This man don't answer us. He don't want us come to you for up KB because he already won the star. He know we join Kingsland and we help him. We support him. We fight wind and earth and we win. He know that. This man just search about KB. He don't care about anything.
Okay, just to make it clear again, what you were just saying, just in case people couldn't get it. So fire actor Ellie. Because there wasn't much fighting with wind. Fire tried to build a fort on the pass 7 where water was fighting with wind, right?
Yeah,
but
the wind destroyed
they denied, right? But on the second day they accepted for you coming over to help.
And look Fletch, and today water here loser here fort. And we come and support him and build fort for when don't come to him and take the pass. And this man he offline. Where we come and build the fort, he offline. He not here. When the start build the flag in here zone and he offline. If we not come, he lost here pass. He not join Kingsland. Bro, this man don't care about any work team or like that. He don't care. He just want KB for take the stars.
Okay, it's your thing you're gonna say. I mean, I cannot comment on this.
Wait, I just wanted to mention, to build the fort, we lost a lot of resources because we
Bursk,
were.
Who is this?
We were like
20. Who are you?
This Ahmed. Ahmed, leader and fire camp.
Fire camp officer.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. For building the fort, we were like 20 accounts. We all are strong, but we were stand for like all went camp. We swarm rally like 1 hour defending for the fort. Reinforce and swarm each rally. We lose like 2 to 3 billion each account in this 3 hours. They didn't help us as much.
I have one more question for this KVK. When did water allied with wind? At which specific time?
1 minute after Omar say wait to talk with our friends. 10 minutes after it, all our flags
stop. I can understand nothing. When?
When Omar said to water.
Please, only one person talk because I cannot understand two at the same time. My brain capacity can handle 2 persons speaking at the same time. Just one, please.
Okay. Look, you mean where water push us in Kingsland, right?
Yeah, I mean, at which point did water allied with wind against you?
Okay, good. Okay. Water call me. He tell me come voice. I am tell him okay. We join with him in voice. He look. He say like that. I am sure like that. Look. You give me stars or not? Just this. No any talk. No anything like that. He say one question. You give me stars or not? Like best like that. No anything. I am tell him I can't tell you. I need talk with my camp. He say you leader fire. Why you talk with another KD? I am tell him no I can't. I need talk with another KD. How I tell you that? He say okay, good luck and push us in Kingsland.
You attacked. Yeah, hold on. You attacked. Was it Wind Camp? You attacked wind,
The next
or I
one.
think you attacked water on the Earth camp, right?
Again, what?
Hold on. Let me check. Not that I'm saying something wrong.
بسألك أنت ضربت الرياح.
No. Okay. I just mixed this up with the second KVK. No. Water attacked first, right, in Kingsland?
Yeah.
Yeah, he attacked
I
us
just
first. Yeah, that's right.
Do you know
that's right.
where they attacked first? Which
In
location?
In Zigaret.
Oh, really? So on the ziggurat they attacked first?
Yeah.
Okay.
And look. The big wrong. This man, he attacked us in Zigaret, and
Look
here flag
to
empty, no anything here flag, no plan, no anything, just attack us.
Okay.
We born
When they started attacking, also wind was already allied with them. Or did this
I
happen?
think yes. Bro, I think yes, he make plan with wind in same time where he talk me in voice. In same time, bro. He just tell me, you give me stars or not. I am tell him, no, wait, I need to talk with my camp. Wind and him push us in same time where he in my voice.
Okay.
That's what's happened.
check the private.
Okay, I see. Is there any further talk now?
It's good, Ahmed?
I mean, is there any further talk, or are you just now purging them from the map and done deal? Or is there any talk like they can keep some structures?
We don't have an agreement with anyone now from wind or even water.
So you're cleaning things up.
Yeah, we would leave wind for earth to deal with them, but for us, water no. Water out of the KVK.
Gotcha.
Go to main kingdom.
What is Earth getting?
Go عمر. بسألك شو حيوض الأرض.
We give the Earth big deal. We give him 50-50 and we take the stars. We give him 6 circle, altars. We give him everything. 50,
And first
50,
occupation?
Bro.
First occupation.
Oh, that's
yeah,
nice.
yeah, for sure. First
I think
occupation.
that's a good deal for Earth. I think that's a good deal for Earth.
I am tell you. Look. I am tell you where the surprise now. I am give 4 KD in water camp, not fight me in Kingsland. I am give him a prize, bro. I am let him stay in zone and farm and give him altar.
For water?
Yes.
Oh,
4 KD,
is
not
this an
join
offer?
Kingsland,
This is an
bro.
offer for water.
Yes, this bro deal for water. This 4 KD, not join the war in Kingsland with 40-20. What her name? I don't know. But this KD not help him.
Okay, yeah, maybe they're hearing this.
Yeah, I am give him the deal. He will make a new coalition and take prize with us.
Just make sure you have really agreement in officer chat. So, and specifically use correct words. Yeah, just make sure if you're doing an agreement, it's in the officer chat.
Look, I am sent to you a photo with the leader.
I mean, you said it in voice. That should be fine. All right, hey, thank you very much for the update. I would say, hey, this worked out very well for you. I think this worked out very, very well for Earth. I think that's a good deal for Earth. And yeah, thank you very much for joining a voice and giving an update. Guys, thank you very much.
I just want to...
Oh, you want to add
you
something?
are welcome.
Sure,
I just want to mention, last thing. Why the water leaders was so trusted that we weren't gonna kick out of Kingsland.
Oh, did he say he was the guy saying this?
Yeah, in your stream he said,
Yeah, because
don't worry,
we had 2 KVKs.
and we're gonna kick them.
Well, played out different, huh? Then it played out
I
different.
thought thanks for all, and we're sorry for any misunderstanding or bad word in Kingdoms of Chat, and we won this KVK, and we go to the next one soon.
Yep.
It's done for us.
Guys, thank you very much for being here. Appreciating.
You're welcome.
See ya.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so far for this one, I'm staying in open voice for the second. Fleisch asks them to show alliance logs. We don't understand who attacked who without proof. This is too much effort now. I think alliance log also is a little bit into the past because of a lot of things happening. You know what I'm doing now? Before I'm losing some chests because of the time. Let me just collect the chests. So, as you know, I joined 3672 a while ago. We just registered for the pop, which I cannot see. It's very secret. The king has set restrictions on who can view the kingdom story. I get it. I mean, you don't want to reveal too much information. I totally get it. I saw 7 alliance chests. That's huge. That's really, really big. I think I've never seen 7. Why 7? I think we get 4 by forts because we're doing a lot of forts. I think 4 is per forts and the rest is for opening the chests. Because everyone opening chests, it's giving, you know, what is it? It's giving the yellow ones or the pink ones for this progress. Because so many chests, there are 7 alliance chests today. Ooh, that's actually a lot. I haven't checked. Okay, we have Yoda, Boba, and there are actually some good bundles for armaments. Oh my, what the F? I mean, I've seen there are some for today. That's a long, long list. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we got some spenders in our kingdom, definitely. Hello. Jesus. Okay, that's a lot. VIP 525. Oh my god, okay, I have to do it. That's good speed ups for KVK. And I'm going to burn every speed up I have. For kill points and good stats, yo. Shiny, how many in 2489? 10 is max? Damn. Shiny, how many in 2489? I think you have twice, right? I can imagine you have minimum twice. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'm going to join Discord again after collecting everything. Because I think it's like 3 hours timer. I don't want to lose them. You rarely save them up. I think 2489 is going crazy today. Also other kingdoms. The bundles are really good. So this is a reason. This is not always this way. I think I need 1 million plus a little bit more than 1 million for SVIP. So SVIP is always good. And those chests I saved up since yesterday. So I think this is 22 hours. 21 hours, I think, of saving up the chests. Holy moly. That's a good bunch of speed ups here. 2000 VIP again. Nice. 2000 VIP again. Nice. Tomorrow I reach SVIP. 1000 speed ups. 2000 again. Nice. I think they already have speed this up. It was slower. They already made it faster. Another 2000. Wow, a lot of 2000 VIPs today. And another 2000. Damn! I mean, it could be this way every day, I wouldn't complain. But that's actually very, very nice. Everyone who purchased, thank you very much. That's good for everyone. Everyone can use the speed ups, that's more fighting. And those chests. Nice speedies. I've never seen so many alliance chests. That's huge. Yeah, we're soon going into KVK. We're most likely fighting with or against 1316, I guess. They are very stacked in power, yo. Alright, back to the second KVK. This took a while, actually. Let me join back into Discord. Open voice. Okie dokie. And then... let me check back on the second KVK. Best Spot, you joined.
Yeah, hello.
Hey, hey.
Alright, can you tell them to give the evidence if reducing the 2-day on passport, they still have higher DKP than win camps?
Again, first of all, who are you?
Win camp officer.
Okay, yeah, win camp officer. So you said if they reducing the 2 days of Z5, you still leading?
Yeah, but that's what we're calculating, but I'm still waiting for them to give the evidence. So we can compare the two pictures to make it more clear, you know. Because as what we're calculating, we still have higher DKP than Fire, but I don't know what they calculate, man.
Yeah,
I'm still waiting for
yeah,
the
normally
evidence.
this is something which should be done before Kingsland is done, because I don't think whatever happens here, I don't think it's gonna change much.
Yeah, we don't need to change. We trying to find who's the traitor, you know.
I see.
We don't need the star anymore, man. The KVK is over.
Yeah, I mean, you won't get it anymore. I think this is off table. I think the main thing here in this second KVK was that Wind tried to ally with Earth, right? Wait, no, wait. Let me just check my summaries again. Oh yeah, this was the case. So the first attack happened here on this pass, right? On pass 8, Earth pass in Kingsland, correct?
Alright.
This is when Fire attacked Wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think the issue was that Wind tried to ally with Earth. This was the main reason for Fire to act, as far as I remember. Right? This is a screenshot.
We didn't attack Fire.
I know. Fire attacked you based on the screenshot where Wind was texting with Earth if they want to team up, if there is a betrayal. And this is why Fire actually went to this position and attacked Wind. Because they have seen the screenshot where Wind was trying to team up with Earth. This is just what I can repeat from yesterday's stream.
Alright, yes.
It's not my words. I mean, I'm just repeating.
Make it clear, man. Yeah, but can I say?
Yeah, sure. Hey, I'm not breaking.
Alright, so Fire camped. In the camp, there's 2 kingdoms, 2707, 28, 14. Those 2 kingdoms, they have like betrayed their allies before many times. And then in the morning, I just sent you a picture, and they said the star would Fire would deserve the star because they fighting more. They deserve the star. And then when we asked them, everything must be based on the DKP. And after long hours, they just replied. And then when they said the star belonged to Wind Camp, so we just take back to Water Camp that everything is fine. Fire is not gonna betray us, so we don't need any help. We take Earth Camp and Water Camp. We said it in case Fire betray us. we need you guys to help us. You know what I mean?
King Bob and D saying, Wind made a deal with water and earth. If ever fire do something crazy. King Bob is saying
Yeah,
not only
'cause-
earth, they allied with water first and then ask earth to ally too.
We ask both waters and earth to help us in case fire betraying us.
Yeah, so if I would be fire, I would take this as a good reason, you know, trying to prevent further things. I mean, I'm just saying I can understand the action of fire. If finding out that you want to ally with wind and earth, I mean, this is a point where if I'm in fire camp, would do some actions against it. And yeah, this is also a very important thing, like the proof who won by DKP. Now, hindsight, it's not going to change much, but I mean, it's an important thing to know who won by DKP. Normally, people are calculating this in time. This comes a little bit late now. So, and this is also, I'm just repeating what Fire told me. Like, Fire told me 2 days of Z5 fighting hasn't been reduced from DKP, and if it's being reduced, Fire Camp would be top 1.
All right, 1 hour later, I'll send you the evidence what we're calculating using your platform. Because last night we also using your platform. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 more hour, I'll send you, and I'll come back.
Okay, cool. Do you know if Fire is? All right. Fire. Just a word to Fire Camp. Are you also doing the calculation? This would be good. Because otherwise, I'm just taking the result from Wind Camp. You know. So. Yeah, it would be great if Fire Camp can also do the calculation, like showing that you won by DKP, if reducing the 2 days. Yeah, things can be complicated. Now, hindsight, it's not going to change much.
I don't know if we are doing it right now, but at the end, we offered them the star.
Hey, who are you? I mean, you need to let know the people who you are.
I'm part-time officer from Fire Camp.
Oh, okay, thank you. Now things making sense. So yeah, I would suggest to do this, just to make your point. Because I remember people saying yesterday from, I think especially, who was it? Zolima. I think Zolima also said it. Like, you would win in DKP. So, if possible, do the calculation showing that this is the case. This would make things more clear.
I don't know, they are probably doing it, but in my opinion it won't change much.
No, it's not changing the situation, but hindsight, it can change something. Because if only Wind is proving that they won by DKP, well, normally they deserve, by your agreement, the star.
But we offered them the star. We had
but very late. They said very late.
Yeah, because our leader was sleeping.
Yeah, but still very late. So, you know, I'm just saying, I mean, it's not changing much here, but proving who now won by DKP is an important fact. Just saying. You know, it's not only me deciding about something. This is only for my Discord. There are also other Discords. I'm just saying. So if you can prove that you really won by DKP, and according to the agreement you would deserve the star, then things are more clear. That's better. Actually, you should do it, because officers have been claiming this, so you should prove it, that this is true, otherwise it was a lie. Just saying. Zolima sounded very confident that they would be top 1 if reducing the 2 days of Z5. So is it true or isn't it true? Lie or true?
I can't tell you, I'm not.
You know, I would also like to know.
Stuff.
I would also like to know. Who really won by DKP now? Was it a lie that if reducing 2 days, still not top 1, or is it true? Yep, just saying. Hey, your officer, maybe you can redirect, but I think they're gonna hear it. So, guys, a Wind most likely is going to send me a calculation. If Fire could do this too, would be great. At least then I can respond if I'm getting asked who won by DKP. Why contact and made a deal with enemies if you don't trust your allies? Yeah, I mean, I can understand if I would find out that wind is trying to ally with water, and if water is trying to ally with wind and earth behind my back, there is a point where you have to act, otherwise it's too late. At some point it's too late. So if you find out this stuff, at some point you need to prevent, otherwise you're getting rolled over. You know? This shouldn't happen. It can come down who deserves the star. So actually this calculation is important. Yeah. So fire, if you are in, please also do your calculation. Because it sounded very confident yesterday. Solima told me, I think maybe someone else also, that the fire camp would be leading in DKP if reducing 2 days of Z5 fighting. Because they had an agreement, in Z5 only DKP is counted till the last enemy flag is erased. And this was the case. So after the last enemy flag was erased, there still was fighting. And this kind of fight DKP was included in the scan. So this is what I'm talking about actually. So according to the agreement, 2 days of fighting, just repeating their words, needs to be reduced. Yep, just saying. Yeah, anyone wants to add something? It's always interesting to cover betrayals. It's a little bit awkward because those 2 KVKs are very similar. We had Fire Camp. In both KVKs, Fire Camp is winning. We had Earth joining. In both cases, Earth is getting something good out of it. So, hey, if you are like Earth, you cannot make it into Kingsland. Don't give up. You know, maybe there's a betrayal happening, and if it's happening, you should be luring in the back. Wait for your time, and then offer to assist for minimum getting the star, plus something else. I think in both cases it's a good deal for us. We heard it. I mean, they're even giving 50%. That's I think that's a good deal, yo. And first occupation, nice. Don't give up. Don't give. The real winner here, okay? I mean, Fire is getting the star. That's also a big win. But the real winner is like Earth, because normally they're getting nearly nothing, I think. But now getting a lot. They played it smart, and I also said it yesterday on the stream. They have to make a choice. Now this could have played out worse for Earth. If they would have too late chosen a side, yeah, maybe there wouldn't be anything on the table. But I think Fire was aware of the situation. They offered a lot, and it played out well. And I think going with Fire was the right choice. I mean, hindsight, you can always say this. We know now. But already yesterday it looked like Fire, to ally with Fire was the best choice. You could see it after like 2 hours of fighting, because Fire was able to withstand. Fire was strong. You could see it. And at this moment, Earth decided to go with Fire. At the beginning, they said they wanted to stay neutral. At the beginning. Which is smart. First, you're playing the neutral card. Then you check who's strongest. And then you ally. And then you try to get a good deal. Always make sure you have screenshots of the agreements. And I hope Earth also have this. Like, make screenshots of the deal. Real winner is Fleisch content? No. It's not this of a big deal, yo. But it's fun to cover this content. Yeah, so let's wait for the next betrayal. I hope it's not too back to back. Because it's also confusing. I had to make a lot of notes. Because situation is similar with Fire and Earth. So not to get confused, yo. Yeah, this is how it plays out. Ladies and gentlemen, if you see a betrayal somewhere, you can just simply let me know in Discord. And it's very likely that I can straight go online within 10 minutes. If I'm at home and stuff. So if you see a betrayal cooking, maybe it happened already, or maybe it's about to happen, kindly let me know in Discord. So I can arrange streams. And hey, please also subscribe. It may happen at any moment in a day that stream coming up with a new betrayal. Anyone wants to add something? Chirang saying, if members communicate, can you manage it? They exchange private messages, even inside each other or joke around or even have insiders? The question? I don't get your question. Fully in total? Yeah, so from my side, that's it. There won't be a third stream. I just wanted to give an update for today. Just showing how it can play out, because this is experience, guys. You know, there are two options. Either you finding yourself in a betrayal. This is how you can learn the hard way. Or you just check other KBK betrayals and learn from them. There's a lot of you can learn from here. Just telling you. If you see how this is playing out, you can adapt in your KBK. You know, maybe you are on the side like water or wind. I think water or wind stated it's going to be easy win for them, which played out differently. Maybe this wasn't the first KVK or second KVK, I cannot remember. But yeah, I heard some words like it's easy peasy. Nah, it played out a little bit different. You can also learn from the strategy. And the biggest lesson, make proper agreements. Agreements is most important. Streams to das 289 KVK. Yeah. Auf jeden Fall. Wann startet das denn? Yeah, and the star is not the price. Yeah, this was one mistake they have done in the first KBK. The agreement was saying DKP winner is getting all prizes. Whatever it means. Or I think it said getting prizes. Prize can mean anything. A bunch of flowers, first occupation, maybe star. The issue is that you're finding yourself in a situation where you have to argue. So your ally managed to occupy half of Kingsland, same for you, and then you're gonna have a talk. Our agreement is saying we're getting the prizes. Yeah, congratulations. That's an issue. Yeah, but prizes doesn't mean star. Then you're starting the arguments. If you have a proper agreement up front, there's nothing to speculate. It's very clear and clean. Here's another tip for agreements. You should also include which zones and which conditions need to apply for calculating the DKP. In this KBK, for example, the agreement was listing Z5 DKP is only being counted till the last enemy flag is erased. That's very specific and good. You should do something like this. It's good. Because this is kinda denying stats padding. You know, you can stage a fight with other people to just generate more DKP. This is causing problems. So agreements should be very specific. Like define limits, which makes sense. Maybe I should create a template, or someone should create a template you can use as a contract, which would make sense. There are in pre-KVK, yeah, I know. It's a big KVK, of course I'm gonna stream it. So fire betrayed wind. In this KVK, it's not clear yet. If proper evidence is provided, then one party can claim a betrayal. For example, if fire can prove that 2 days of Z5 DKP wasn't reduced from the final scan, and this would have resulted in fire to get this star, they could claim and file betrayal against wind. Yeah, I think it was wind here, not water. And the second KVK I think was wind. Yeah, here it was wind. So normally fire could claim a betrayal against wind if fire can prove that they have been DKP1. They need to prove by calculation reducing 2 days of Z5. Whatever, I repeated this 1000 times now. Getting tired, yo. Template for deals, this is not wrong. I think it's smart to create like a template which people can use. Specifically, you know, avoiding mistakes like saying prices or stuff. This can also be a translation problem, by the way. Maybe he just said prices by mistake, a translation. Maybe he just used English translation and it said prices by mistake. Small things. Alrighties. I'm gonna head over to proceed my fort killing spree. I managed to get top 1 in forts for 3 weeks in a row. I'm doing a lot of forts at the moment to turn my HP, which is over 1 million still. I still have over 1 million HP. So right now what I'm doing is I'm starting a lot of forts. I'm joining a lot of forts in order to turn my HP into speed ups. And right now I can show it. I'm not too shy on this, it's fine. I can show it. So right now I'm at, okay, it raised a bit again. I'm 1,540 days of speed ups. My goal is 3 billion kill points minimum for upcoming KVK. So 3 billion kill points minimum. And you can estimate, like, it depends on the enemy. But let's say it's a tough enemy, you need to calculate 500 days per 1 billion kill points around. It really depends on the enemy. If we're talking 13, 16, yeah, it's gonna be tough. You have a high speed ups consumption. But with 1,500 days, I definitely can achieve 3 billion kill points. Plus, I think 200 days will be on top when the fight is starting. So I will end up with 1,700, 1,800 days for healing. That's fine. The training speed ups, most likely I'm spending total on training troops, which is bringing me over 200 million power before KVK. This means I can drop a lot of power. Yesterday voice chat was funny SF. Yeah, I remember. Fleisch, I'm excited to see OG Cav main. Yeah, I'm going to use 4 Cav marches, 1 inf and 1 infantry, because I'm going to use 6 marches. Not 7, it's going to be 6, but that's fine. Because I cannot afford the 7th equipment set. Won't be able to do it. You know what? Let me check the VIP. Oh, what happened? Who joined? Okay, let me just go out here. How's my VIP looking? I need 1.06 million more VIP points. 1941. How much I got? 1941. 33. Wow, I just added 33k. Well, if I can keep up this speed, which I don't think I can because we don't have those events every day. But yeah, let's see. Eventually, I'm gonna reach SVIP. I would love it. I love the animation, this one. I love it. You also get the red one from Strife, but it's time limited. You know, I'm not a big whale, but I would like to have some style, you know. I will never manage to get this beautiful 500k aura for the big whales. You just have to spend 500,000 to get it. Where is he, Norm? Where is he? Where did he teleport? Do I have to use tricks again? Come on, I'm going to send you 10 million gold. Where are you? There is. This beautiful bluish shine. Never gonna get it. You need to spend 500,000 USD or whatever your currency is. Plus you need to spend 20k in the last year. So in 1 year. Then you can have this aura. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there will be ways. You know what? I'm thinking right now. Maybe I'm gonna make this my second account. And I'm gonna get a main account. What do you guys think? Should I put some investment into this game, like 10k for a main account? Huh? With like 15 or 20 legendary inscriptions? I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. This could be my second. You know, it's good for a second, but it's falling. Like compared to the meta and the big guys. Yeah, you know, I'm slacking a bit because this account is being run on like low spender. I mean, I'm getting crystal tech and stuff. The bundles, it's no issue. But I'm hesitating putting too much money into this account because I'm too far behind. Too far behind. These are my special and my rare. That's not much. It's my special and my rare inscriptions. That's not much. Can be much better. So I'm having a conflict, you know. There's a good reason not to put too much money in this account anymore, because, I mean, where is it going? Into the void. It would make more sense to get a very good account and then start spending. It's really better. Like, get an account like 5k, maybe 10k, I don't know. And then spending on this account would be more smart, because your base is much better. You have a lot of more legendary inscriptions, much better equipment. Yeah, I'm thinking. Per day? What do you mean per day? Can you sell your account? Yeah, Rise of Kingdoms offers you officially to sell your account. Now, this is also why I can talk about it. There is an official website, Rise of Kingdoms, where you can buy and sell your account. It's official, okay? Rise of Kingdoms is allowing this on their website. This is what I can say. So it's not too critical anymore to talk about account buying or selling. What Rise of Kingdoms is doing, you can sell a specific character on your account on their website, and then it's going to be moved from your account to the buyer's account. This is what they're doing. This is very safe. And now their fee is also, I think it's kind of expensive. But yeah, but there are also other services where you can buy and sell accounts. Just saying, Rise of Kingdoms is offering this. It's not such a problem anymore. Betrayal at Christmas? Ayy. Yeah, I'm just saying I'm thinking about it. Can make sense. To put some investment. I mean, you know, I don't want to lose this account. It's my private one. I'm playing this over 7 years. Is it? 2,636. It's more than 7 years now. It's more than 7 years. That's a lot. But you know, it's saying armaments A. Yeah, this is a lie. It's not A. This is B. Maximum B. It's not A. Because I'm in lack of legendaries. What do I have? Highest power is 189. Yeah, I'm gonna overthrow this very soon on training. Deaths, could be higher. Resources, yeah, this is going to rise soon, because for 3 billion, just in case you didn't know, for 3 billion kill points you need around 15 billion each. So per 1 billion kill points you need around 5 billion each resource. Depends on your enemy though. But if you're fighting against a strong one, yeah, you have to calculate with 5. So means 1 billion times 3 means 15 billion each. So I'm gonna stock up with specific ways, you know? I mean, I have it in my inventory. Worst case, but yeah. Still have to do some farming, you know? I still have to do some farming, you know what I'm talking about. Everyone knows what I'm talking about, but nobody's speaking about it. I'm speaking about reality. What's your speed on this account? Yeah, I've already shown it. When the fights are going to start, I will be around 1,700 days. I have 1,540. I will be at around 1,700 days. This will be enough for 3 billion kill points plus. It will. Very sure. Maybe I can reach more, but this is a minimum. And I never reached 3 billion. This will be the highest stats I ever gained in the KVK. It's going to be crazy. I never, like, stats-wise, it's the maximum. Now there is an advantage, because the new future acclaim. This is new. So since acclaim has been introduced into the game, yeah, you should put something on the table, because everyone will in-game be able to see your performance. Acclaim is like DKP, Rise of Kingdoms calculation. Severely wounded, killing, when you get deaths. This is like DKP, just internal calculation. So your target should be to get a very high acclaim in your KVK. People are gonna watch this stat. if you're gonna migrate or something. A lot of farming, yeah, right? Right. Alrighties, let me do my expedition. The daily stuff. Oh, I can just fast show the members of this kingdom. So I'm in 3672. We registered for the current pop. We're going to see registration phase, 5 hours. King can select a story. Okay, and I think after this is matchmaking phase, right? Matchmaking is 2 days? Or did they already changed it? Man, they're changing it so fast. Matchmaking is 2 days. And then there's a secret trick how you can see the matchmaking more early. Yeah. Before it even finished, you know who you are matching with. I think it's 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. Then you know the enemies. Let me check the rankings. Okay, first of all, Alliance kills. Alliance is at 1.72 trillion kill points, which is pretty high for a very young kingdom like 3672. Alliance gift 35. Alliance gift level 35. That's a lot, because a lot of forts and a lot of chests. My ranking in kill points is only rank 43. Okay, Ang Pro, 84 billion kill points. Enorm with 78. Clubman, Mad Achilles, big guy. He has a lot of accounts. I think he's even fighting in 4 KVKs at the same time. He's going wild. I cannot pronounce the name. Roy, Bloody X Genk. I think Genk is the pilot. Omar. Second enormous account, Yoda 911, Banaki, Dr. Kronos, Codex. He's German. No, excuse, he's Switzerland, but he speaks German. Armor, Q8, Manpower, Paban, Yudoka, Chine, Marshall, Quackfish, RHB, LCW. Yo, I have a personal message to LCW. Bro. If you starting Barb Forts, you are 88 kilometers away. This is too far. You need to teleport closer, bro. Please. Like the march has to walk like 7 minutes or 8 minutes. Sometimes it's giving me messages too long. He refuses to teleport closer. I think he's doing stuff with his farm. I don't know. Hey, please teleport closer. Thank you. Suez, Tesin, Captain Bardock, JSML, Snail. Snail is new? I think Snail is new. Or he renamed. Not sure. Sabi, Shamo King, Gaia, LV, Face, Tree, Nyong, Demi Urge, Boal Abbas, Uncle Knight, Red, and then it's me, 43. Like I'm low fish. Very small fish. Kratos, Mr. Soliman, Fujirita, Hongang, Daddy is here. I think he has several accounts if I'm not mistaken. Shark, Charlene, Pojo, Lava, Ghost, Tier, Gamer, Roadrunner, Kingzone. Yeah, how's the power? Individual power. I'm on rank 11. I have to definitely lose some power in the upcoming KVK. Ready to get wrecked by 1316? Oh yeah, I am. Oh yeah, I am. I am enorm. 620 million power. Clubman, 275. Mad Achilles, 269. Ang Pro, 251. Enormous. Second account. Jin, Codex, 212. Me, 184. Me noob. Big noob. A lot of people with high kill points have lower power. Bo Omar. Princess. Yeah. I think Alliance looks good. Kill points. Anyone knows the Alliance kill points of 1316? How much do they have? I think same or more. Last time I checked them, they looked very stacked, 13, 16. So yeah, we're most likely going to match with 13, 16. And this is Seawill and X1960 members. So chances are high we're going to fight against X1960 people. Last time I checked, they looked very stacked. 15688, similar to ours. So alliance power is similar to ours. I saw a lot of kill points and deaths on those governors. They have good fighters. 138. 97 million deaths. 76 million deaths. 62. 113 million deaths. 80 million. 67. Yeah, I guess they like swarming everything. 73. I'm very sure they do. 53. You either swarm or you get kicked. 59. Yeah, I checked it before. They have a lot of high kill points and 107. Yeah, you know, it's not gonna be easy walk in the park. Seawell. Wondering, he's not leader in 1316? He's just normal fighter now? Oh no. Yeah, he's not even officer. So he's not leading the team? Alrighty. Chat, hey, thank you very much to participate in this live stream. I'm appreciating you. I'm kinda preparing for KVK. Some things has to be done. There will be a bigger stream of training troops, I think. Yeah. I'm not doing those often, but this time I will. I'm gonna jump to 200 million plus. It's not so much of a big deal, but I definitely will stream it when powering up. Yep. Hey, thanks for being here. Have a very beautiful day. Please drop a like on the stream. Consider subscribing. And I would say, hey, see you on the next one. GG's, see ya.